Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, it's me, International Carl, doing another video for you. By far, my most popular video is the video where I describe about the differences between living in the United States versus living in the United Kingdom. So clearly there's an audience that wants to hear about that. So I thought I'd make another video addressing that. And if this is your first time to my channel, please like and subscribe. It is free. It costs you nothing to do. Drop me a comment because I always engage with my followers or the people that drop a comment. Hit the like button, share this video, and get to follow me on this journey as I show you what it's like as an American living in the United Kingdom who travels across Europe. And I hope that you enjoy this content. Now, by far, the number one comment that I get in all of my videos, or my most popular video, is this: the NHS isn't free. In one form or another, that's what they tell me. The NHS isn't free, Carl. Of course, the NHS isn't free. Everybody knows that. But from the standpoint from an American, the NHS is free. And I'm going to tell you why. Let me address it now. The NHS is free because whether you have a job or don't have a job, guess what? You can walk into any NHS hospital, surgery, or walk-in center and be treated and seen by a professional. In America, this concept doesn't exist on the larger grand scheme. Yes, we have Medicare, Medicaid, things like that for older people and for extremely poor people. But if you are in the working age group, you have to work. Your health care is tied to the company in which you work at. So if you work for a big box retailer, not gonna name any, your health care is provided through them. Work for a major airline, your health care is provided through them. Here's an example right here about a recent announcement that Delta Airlines has done, I think only 48 hours ago, requiring all of its employees to pay an extra $200 a month, I think, in their premiums or co-pays if they choose not to be vaccinated. That's what I'm talking about. Now, in the UK, it's different. When I say that it's free, and for the people that comment and tell me the NHS isn't free, Carl, the NHS isn't free. Anything that's government funded is taxpayer funded. Everybody knows this as a basic understanding. So the free vaccines that you're getting in the United States, that you're getting in the United Kingdom, that you're getting across most of the world, of course, the taxpayers are ultimately paying for it. But guess what? It's free whether you're rich, you're poor, you're black, you're white. Doesn't matter where you're at in the spectrum of life, it's free for you. So for an American who lives here, and I tell you that the NHS is free. Yeah, it's free. I don't have to pay anything. Now, my taxes, I pay for the NHS, yes. Now, that's another topic for another video I think I could make about the comparison between what my tax bracket was in the United States versus what it was in the United Kingdom. But to give you an understanding, when I moved from the United States to the United Kingdom, my taxes, yes, they went up, but only by a slight percentage. Very slight, negligible if you ask me. And what did I gain from that? I gained free health care. Where in the United States, you'll pay whatever your tax bracket is, but guess what? If you want health insurance, you have to pay a premium outside of your already taxed money. So if you were to incorporate what you're paying as your premium and looked at it as a tax, your taxes would be roughly the same as they are in the United States to the United Kingdom. I'll make another video on that if people really want me to and break it down into more detail. But for me, as an American, like I can say, the United Kingdom's healthcare system is free. It's easy to use. It's very simple, and it just is stress-free. It reminds me, because I was just talking about this to somebody who in the United States is terminally ill, unfortunately, and gonna die of melanoma cancer, the skin cancer that you can get. And this young lady, I think she's under 25 years old. She based in the United States saw this issue maybe 3-4 years ago. But guess what? Since she had no health insurance, she didn't go to a doctor. I believe her mole or something started bleeding and was getting itchy. Apparently, these are the signs of melanoma skin cancer. I don't know, don't quote me on that, I'm not a doctor. But because of that, she let it go. Didn't think anything of it, she's young, she's gonna live forever. But she couldn't go to a doctor to get it looked at. Turns out now that it's too late, she's terminally ill and going to unfortunately pass away of cancer. If I can find this article, I'll put it somewhere here, and maybe there's a YouTube video, I'll put it somewhere here for you. And then when you compare that to somebody who I personally know that only a couple days ago had an issue with a mole on their body, apparently it was bleeding, and within 48 hours went and saw a specialist and got it removed in 48 hours and had stitches and cost nothing to do. And so to me, when I say that the NHS is free and the healthcare system is free, this is what I mean. This is what I'm getting at. And so I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the likes and the back and forth. But let's understand, I believe that the healthcare system in the United Kingdom is by far better and simpler to navigate than the United States. I wouldn't even want to go back to the United States. As a matter of fact, it's one of the reasons why I don't want to move back to the United States. To have to look at different HMOs, PPOs, in care, out of care. What is my deductible? What is going to be my, copay? How much can I use over a lifetime of my life? What is my coverage? What does it cover? I mean, it's just too complicated. Where here, I know I'm go to a doctor's surgery. I sign up to that doctor's surgery, which is my local GP. I see that GP. If I need to go to the hospital, they'll send me to the hospital, etc., etc. For all those that live in the United Kingdom, they understand the language of what I'm talking about. And this is what I mean as an American experience. So if you've made it this far, I want to thank you for stopping by. And I will catch you on the next one. And I'm out.